my God, kumusta po kayong lahat? And this your Queen and samahan niyo ako for today sa journey ng aking mahal na kapatid. And finally, he will be back home. Yes, sa bansang Pilipinas, but the most important, and it was so brilliant, it was so fancy. Guess what? Yes, magkikita sila, mag-reunited ang aking mga kapatid from Europe and of course in Doha. And of course, bago lang sa channel, subscribe din comment down below. Yes, sino ba naman hindi masaya at sasaya? And of course, ang ating mahal na mga kapatid and of course, we always supporting and giving help ay magsasama-sama. So, panoorin niyo ako sa journey ng aking mahal na kapatid si Michael Sam. Tara, biyahe tayo, Europe to Doha, Qatar. Let's go!
Now, there's nowhere to hide since you're pushing my...
Yes, he was right now, right in here, of course, in Budapest International Airport. Well, ang journey ng aking kapatid, ang kwento ng buhay mo at anong kwento ng buhay ko at kwento ng buhay natin lahat bilang isang OFW coming overseas. And of course, right now, he was already check-in and he's waiting on the board. What it looked like, VIP. It was so brilliant and it was so fancy. This what we're waiting for. Let's go! Yes, mga Java, he's flying. Yes, he's flying Qatar Airways. Has one of the most world youngest airlines fleet with the average aircraft age approximately 5 years, narrow body, wide body Airbus and Boeing variant, and operate a mix of short, medium, long haul and ultra long haul international customer. And it wrote, yes, sino nga ba ang ayaw mag-abroad? Well, while we on board, syempre, we will na, and of course, we always not afraid, and kasama ang kasiyahan and of course kaligayahan ng ating mga mahal sa buhay. Yes, while we come aboard to make money. Well, the Qatar Airways Boeing 747-847 Dreamliner is a masterpiece of aeronautical and engineering with the refined onboard hospitality, offering you light experience like no other. Yes, samahan nyo ko today sa journey ng aking mahal na kapatid na si Michael Sam. So we was very happy and so proud.
Your attention please. This is the final call for passengers of Qatar Airways on flight number QR9592 Doha. Please board the aircraft immediately through gate.
And of course, finally, mga hagong kaibigan, maglalande na siya. And how come? Wow, it was a very long flight from Europe up to Doha, Qatar. It's almost like 9 hours. So right now, he's due like landing. Wow, it will be touched down smoothly and gratefully. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for Doha, Qatar, for take care, my brother. Thank you so much for open the door to my younger brother. Yes, it's really good, and it touched down smoothly. And of course, our Qatar Airways Boeing 777 featuring the comfortable seat and delectable and touring opinion and award-winning crew that will ensure the arrival of our destination and relax and to go. Amazing, smooth, napaka-smooth ng kanyang paglanded. Wow, they touched down very successfully, and it was very happy. Siyempre, tayo mga tayo mga overseas contract worker, and we're going back home. It's really good, and of course it was so fancy. Yes, naman tayo magpaparoon, and while we coming abroad, because making money, yes, financially while we coming abroad, but before we making money, and of course we do a lot of effort, and of course kailangan natin mag-invest ang ating kasipagan, ang ating kayamanan wherever we go. At the Qatar Airways, you are continuously seeking to elevate the expectation of your journey and refine level innovation as the largest operator and a global launch customer of A350. Thus 1,000 until fulfill the promise by being the first airline across the globe to fly and the most technically advanced aircraft in the sky. Wow, amazing, and thank you so much for Qatar Airways. Yes, siyempre sino nga ba ang ayaw magbalik bayan, di ba? And of course, we reunited our family, and especially my sister Diane, and of course Jane, and of course si Ted, and andyan sila sa Doha Qatar. And of course, I tell a little bit like his story. And first, ang aking mga kapatid na si Jane, siya muna ang lumipad from Doha, yes, and of course, on behalf from the help ng kanyang husband na si Mark, and they have a very loving kids na si Serene. Yes, the Qatar Airways Airbus A390 features state-of-the-art technology on an extra-wide body and is developed to take the travel experience to the next level and deliver the maximum control of efficiency. Wow, amazing. Yun yung story. And of course, later on, we will show you ang kagagalakan, the happiness, ang moment na nakita ang aking mahal na kapatid. It was very fancy. It was so fancy. It was so brilliant na meron tayong mga kapatid na nagbalik bayan. Bakit nga ba tayo ibang bansa? First of all, financially. And we born in a poor family. Yes. And Michael Sam, she got a loving wife, and she got the 2 daughter and 1 son. Kaya lumipat siya ng ibang bansa. But right now, she achieved her goal and to go back home. Ang kanyang journey, it was a very successful. Yes, thanks God for him working hard, and of course, thanks God for being patient. Thanks God for being humble. Yes, the Qatar Airways A300 feature tri-class configuration of escalating in the first business and economic class over the 2-deck and dedicate on the board premium lounge and the largest passenger in the world. Wow, amazing. Sana all later on makaka-fly tayo ng Qatar Airways. Welcome. Thank you so much for Qatar Airways for opening, and of course for take care my brother. Yes, our Qatar Airways Airbus A320 business class combine luxury, spontaneous, and premium service with a very latest technology. Wow, walang isa na inaksaya talaga ang aking mahal na kapatid. So this one is really good, and of course why he landed, it was very smooth, and he was landed around 4 in the noon KR time. Wow, amazing. So that's why Ramadan, and of course ang aking mahal mga kapatid, they work only like a half day. I will thankful to my sister, and of course sa aking bayaw na si Michael, na si Mark. Yes, providing unparalleled luxury jet services. Qatar Executive bring you the exclusively this creation and a private jet with a global experience and the proven track record on award-winning airline. Wow, it's really good, amazing. And of course, the international cargo carrier Qatar Airways Cargo serve 150 kids business leisure destination through the combined use of passenger fleet that well dedicated to the freighter fleet. Yes, hindi pa. It's very smooth in mga jet. Napakaganda, and of course, they have a very long runway in the Doha Qatar International Airport. It's almost like it takes like how many minutes while on the runway. It was amazing. Imagine that, to explore and to see the beautiful Qatar. It was amazing. Napakaganda. Sana makakarating tayo doon. And of course, it's trending then. And Doha Qatar is the most #1 luxurious airline in the whole world. Wow, amazing. Thanks so much. And of course, while we waiting on board, ang aking mga kapatid, he feel like a little bit nervous, and of course, he sent his message. He said, Kuya, I will be landed and I will see them in a few minutes. Amazing. It's a beautiful, and of course they and he experienced the touchdown is very successful and very smoothly. Wow, we can see all the Qatar Airlines, we can see the beautiful, and of course the wings. Yan na, we can see the beautiful airline. Yes, thanks so much for Qatar Airlines. Wow, amazing airways pala. Finally, mahal kong kaibigan, yes, nakalabas na siya sa immigration, and of course, while he walking on this beautiful, luxury, and of course, fancy, amazing airport, Doha, Qatar. Yes, nakalabas na siya sa immigration, and of course, yan, nakuha na niya yata ang kanyang bag. But actually, the luggage ng aking kapatid, it will be get in airport in Manila Terminal 3. It was amazing, nilalakad siya. Medyo mahaba-haba pa ang kanyang nilakad. But the most important is, mahal kong kaibigan, amazing, he not wasting time para magbigay ng video for me, and I told to him, please just send the video, and of course hindi biro, and of course time so fast, hindi na natin maibabalik ang kahapon. Parang kahapon lamang ay puno ng saya, di ba? Parang animoy batis, eto yung magkikita na sila. That's amazing, di ba? Napakaganda. And of course, the Qatar airport, it was so beautiful, and it was very luxurious. Sana one day. Siyempre, mga kong kaibigan, yan, hindi mawawala ang selfie. Siyempre, kasama na yan ang selfie sa Hamad International Airport, the best airport right in Doha, Qatar. Wow, andyan si Serene, that's si Jane, at tapos si Tetet, and of course, ang kanyang anak, and of course, andyan din si Mark, ang bayaw po, yan. Nag-selfie silang tatlo. It was amazing, that was a very good yan, si Mark, ang aking bayaw. Thank you so much for the welcoming, and of course, successful transit, and for staying the few hours in Doha ng aking mahal na kapatid na si Michael. It was amazing, and of course, tapasyal nila, and of course, eto tayo ay magdadab naman. Wow, imagine that, mga Tower Cats. Yes, binigyan na nila ng pasyal. Nagpasyal sila sa labas. Even although I think he was landed around 4, and of course, especially for you, especially to us, and especially to everyone. How come we are so very happy and so proud na meron tayong kapatid na they reunited. It's almost like it takes almost like a year. Yes, una kasi umalis kasi si Mike last year, and then sumunod si Dayan, and of course after Tetet, and they've been almost like a year na in Doha. Yan, sumakay sila ng taxi. Inside the taxi or something, they called it Uber. It was amazing, napakaganda. Wow, it was so really good. Thank you so much for sharing, and of course, give love and show the love to Michael Sam. Sa lahat naman tayo, yes, nangangarap na umunlad ang buhay sa pamamagitan ng ating paglipad sa pagpunta sa ibang bansa. Yes, hindi biro ang pang-ibang bansa. We are all sacrifices. We are all feel the sacrifices, and we feel sometimes the pain. And of course, eto, pauwi na yata ito ng airport eh. Hindi ko lang saan sila pupunta dito. Kahaba-haba naman. Tuloy lang ang ating pagdadab. And of course, syempre, ginawa ko ito ng documentary para sa aking mahal kapatid at para sa ating lahat. Yes, tagumpay ng isang kapatid, tagumpay ng isang pamilya. Diba? Ganun tayo. Sino nga ba ang ayaw mag-abroad? Sino nga ba ang ayaw mga ibang bansa. Siyempre, tayong lahat. Yes, it's really good, so awesome. Thank you for sharing this beautiful video at maraming salamat. Minsan nakakaranas tayo ng lungkot. Lungkot lang yan. Yes, ika nga. Pag may lungkot, may saya. If there's sadness, there's a happiness. Sometimes we feel the pain. Yes, yun lang yung pain. Mamaya na ang pain, mamaya saya. Diba? Lahat naman, pag kumita tayo ng pera, kailangan natin mag-effort sa trabaho. Yes, kailangan natin mag-invest sa ating katawan. Yes, palakasin like exercise and nice food. I think this one on the airport at ready na yata mag-fly ang aking mahalang kapatid. And pabalik na siya ng airport in this side. But, siyempre, pakita ko muna sa inyo yung kumain sila in the restaurant. And so we take a look ang kanilang kinain. Yes, wow! This one is chicken biryani. Amazing. Sabi nga ng kapatid ko, pwede nga lang i-take out ito. I-take out na niya. Wow, amazing. Siyempre, hindi rin mawawala ang another photo bomber. Lahat tayo is mahilig sa photo, selfie doon, selfie dito because time so fast. Ayan na sila, the happy moment ng pabalik na sa airport. Thank you so much. Yan, nag-selfie muna siya. And of course, at ipinasyal nila muli. Wow, look at that, amazing. It was so beautiful, it was so fancy. The beautiful Doha Qatar. Yes, eto Qatar. And of course, I'm gonna go to ano yun natin in Qatar. Yes, ang view ng Doha Qatar, it was so beautiful, it was so fancy. Ayan na, nag-selfie muna siya. And kasi hindi na niya alam kung kailan siya babalik. At lilipad ulit papuntang Doha. But he will be fly back soon, but he used the China Airlines ang kanyang pabalik. Yes, selfie muna, selfie dito, selfie doon. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Subscribe, comment down below. This is your Queen Angel. Thank you all.